This video is brought to you by my lovely patrons over on Patreon. I'd like to give a huge shout out to Anina, Clay, Mariah, Maddie, Edalis, Dre, Thomas, Tara, Zoe, Zuzia, Ainsley, Sabine, Jimma, Bailey, Azzy, Jacqueline, Monica, Jordan, Green, Lizzie, Willow, Danny, Blessing, Avery, Maddie, Alexia, B, Max, T, Taylor, M, Lovely, Antonina, Anna, Valen, Allie, Obsessed, Bryanne, Nicole, Carnations, Kristen, Tequila, Autumn, Emily, Sarah, Vanessa, Nini, Nura, Matcha, Ava, Yasmin, Leah, Kayla, Allie, Ginny, Vika, Inez, June, Elizabeth, Penguin, Sammy, Roland, Rose, Lydia, Mila, Adrian, Lexi, Bana, Chi, Madison, Beck, Jemiah, Mads, Rachel, Daisy, Honeybee, Jade, Hooves, Rose, Alice, Caden, Sponge, AJ, Kate, Jay, Praxid, Nicole, Terry, Hallow, Rebecca, Allison, Jacqueline, Jacaria, Minna, Lilith, and Ange. If you would like to support the channel and get some pretty cool perks such as exclusive weekly audios and novel readings, the link is in the description.
I got the sliders, cheeseburger sliders. I got the sliders.
All right, y'all. I think that these are my best sliders to. I must have the wrong house. This is so crazy. Didn't know that you were neighbors with Ray, but I'm just gonna. Well, yes, that is actually the address that I entered into my Google Maps, but clearly I didn't do it right because, you know, ending up here, that's not what was intended. And if it was, we're gonna have to figure out why that's the case. Yeah. I am here for game night. Hey, no, I'm not dumb. I knew it was someone else's house because Kara and Ray told me that. I just didn't think it was you, I guess. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I'm not going to cause any drama or anything like that. You know, we're here to have fun. It's going to be a good group activity. Did everyone else bring anything else? Or... Oh. Nobody. You mean to tell me that at least I was told, I don't know about you, because, well, they had to have told you because you were the person hosting this whole thing, that there were going to be at least like 8 people here, because how do you do a potluck if you don't have many people here? Potluck. I was told we were doing a pot. Oh. Well, it seems like we were fed 2 different pieces of information. You thought it was a game night. I thought it was a potluck. I wonder what everyone else was fed. And I specifically told them I couldn't come until like 30 minutes after the start time because I had a meeting that would run into it, but... So... because of that fact, I'm going to assume that nobody's coming. Everyone canceled. Like, everyone canceled. All of the people that were going to be here canceled. Ha, very funny. I stated it 3 times because don't you think that sounds a little bit unreasonable? A little bit heinous, a little bit perplexing. Well, you know what? Screw them. Because... Can I come in? Well, as much as we may not particularly get along, these sliders are the best sliders that I've ever made. I think you can tell there's one missing from the corner because I had to try it and make sure it was good enough to bring, or else I would have to pick up something random from the grocery store. Oh no, I have no shame. I have no shame. I got C. There's so many things that begin with C. I could have brought cookies, any sort of cake, cupcake, celery, carrots, creme brulee, cocktail weenies. There are so many things that begin with C. No shame at all in my game. But don't even have to worry about that because these cheeseburger sliders are going to be the best sliders that you've ever had. They are. They are going to be the best sliders that you have ever had. I can actually guarantee it. Guarantee. 100% guarantee. I conjured. I concocted. That's the better word for it. Conjured means it would be out of thin air. That's not the case. I put very delicate effort into it. I concocted, as I was saying, a new sauce. No, it's not just the basic combo. Everyone just does like a little bit of hot sauce, some mayo, some mustard, some ketchup, and they swish it all around, and then boom, and then it's burger sauce. No, I did far more than that. And because, sliders, you just get the ground beef, you get the cheese, but the sauce is really, really what makes it. If you don't have a good sauce, then it's just cheese and meat. And that's fine on its own. And bread, I guess, too. But, yeah. Well, that would make sense that you don't know that I love to cook, since we just don't talk at all. When's the last time we had a conversation? Yeah, we don't even need to go there. So, gotta be honest with you. This is a really nice place. No, I didn't expect anything bad, I guess. But I definitely did not think that our senses of decor would align and style, I guess. But if you were to give me this house, I think I would arrange things practically the same way that you do. I love that piece up there. If I had found that piece, I would have absolutely bought it. It is stunning. Oh my god, really? Oh, wow. Don't get too big of a head about it, but that is out of this world magnificent. I didn't realize you did art. Okay, yeah, I know that sounded dumb. Let me rephrase it. I simply did not recognize that you were of the artisanal nature. Yeah, but your creations end up looking like that, and my creations end up eaten within 20 minutes, so it's not really the same. But I do appreciate the sentiment, and I think that was a compliment, so I will take it. So, good looking spread here. I cannot believe they just lied to us. That's kind of nutty to me. Yeah, like, what would be the point of telling me it's a potluck and telling you it's a game night? And then the other question is, did they even say that invite all those other people? Because they're always in charge of event planning. They always send out the group text. That's what's suspicious about this whole thing. I don't even remember getting a group text. Did you? No, and they always do a group text. They can't handle if there's not a group text. In fact, if there's messages not sent in the group text that's sent to them personally, they've literally shown me text of them saying, send it to the group text. Were we set up Is that what's going on here? Have we been set up? I don't know why they would do that. Frankly, do we know why Kara and Ray do anything that they do? Okay, that is true. That is true. I get, now that I am seeing it, I guess it all does make sense. You obviously have very good hosting capabilities, and you're... Yeah, no, you seem like you would be very... This is a very nice place to be. So, yeah. And also, my cooking skills, they just got what they needed from both of us. But they didn't come, and then that's the weird thing. You know what? You're right. No stressing about this. So think about it this way. We would have had to share this giant pan of sliders with 8 different people. And instead, we only have to share between the 2 of us. And it's going to be really good. Oh, it is fantastic. I've done everything. So if you have any allergens, we're good to go. Buns, gluten-free. Meat, vegan. Cheese, dairy-free. We are set. We are ready. We are rocking. We are rolling. All right. So I am curious now. What type of games were we going for here? Oh, that is a good setup, and I guess that makes sense why all the chairs are in that semicircle. Okay. No, it's nothing. I really suck at charades. Both. I can't guess because I can't discern what people are doing, and I can't act out things very well. Yeah. You know, some people say gift and a curse. It's just a curse and another curse, right? Oh, man. So what? Aside from gorging ourselves on the best sliders of all time, what do you want to do? Yeah, no, I guess you are right. This is supposed to be a game night. Charades is kind of boring with only 2 people, though, and I don't know exactly what else you had planned. Is there anything... I can't believe I'm saying this, but is there anything you would be able to play with 2 people that you had planned for tonight? I guess technically it could work, but Uno with 2 people seems like you could just win super easily. Imagine just playing reverse, 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 reverse all in a row. They can't do anything about it. Wow. No, just what a flash from the past. Flash from the past? That's not the saying. What a blast from the past, right? I cannot remember the last time I played Truth or Dare. Was that, God, maybe a sophomore year of university? Maybe at that? Oh, no. Me? Party animal? Very funny. No, I did not go to parties at all. I only went to parties when I needed to wingman for a friend, and they promised they would do something for me in return. And you were exactly right. They never did. Yeah, no, I guess maybe you want to get this game in before we gorge ourselves on the sliders. It's all good. All the heat is being contained. All the steam is being contained, so it'll still taste fresh out of the oven. So if you want to... Yeah, who said, Who says we can't have fun and enjoy ourselves and have a great old time without the people who tricked us into being here alone for totally inconspicuous reasons? No, I actually don't know the reasons. But hey, we're here. I bet you didn't see this as the night, right? Well, I imagine much different company too, but here we are. Did they even tell you I was coming? I can't believe if we are still standing on our feet after all of the sliders and we're not in a food coma, we are gonna call them and have a very, very, very strongly worded dialogue, I think. Or is it quadalogue? Because there's 4 of... I don't know. Okay, fine. Since you are the one who brought it to the forefront, I guess I will go first. Starting off easy, because isn't this the thing that people do in this game? If I can remember 5 years back, hopefully that is what it is. I will go truth, because it will set you free. Or at least that is what I am told. Can I change my mind? Well, I don't know. I, again, haven't played the game in a really, really long time, but I have seen it in movies. And generally, they use the first 2 questions of Truth or Dare, or dares of Truth or Dare, to kind of just ease everyone into the mood of Truth or Dare. You know, some layups like, oh, what is your most embarrassing moment? How do you feel about so-and-so person? Not, why do you hate me? Which is a loaded question in itself, and is also like at least a round 5 worthy question. That's the one you ask when they've been doing truth too many times to avoid the dare, so you try to get them to do the dare by asking them a truth that is very hard hitting. You pull that out, not only first round, first question, first anything. Okay. I like it. I like someone who's able to call me out. Yes, I absolutely was stalling with fake outrage because this is a very difficult question to answer. Because hate is a very strong word, and I don't like to use that about anyone, let alone someone that I do not even know that well. Dislike? Definitely more the appropriate word. Funny, I'm so glad that you could acquiesce the question. All right, good rewording. I dislike you. Are you sure you're ready for this? Because this will pull out the entire mystique. Yeah, the everything, but behind whatever we have going on here. I don't even know what it is because I don't even know what you think about me. It will vanish in an instant. Okay, fine. Yeah, and I can't even get out of it anyways because I am, this is an oath to be here. And okay, yes, I'm stalling. I'm sorry. Okay. Do you remember Tyler McIntyre? Yes, he did go by Tai. Do you remember this? And this is a very obscure date or event. Do you remember his 2022 Halloween party? Okay, no, you don't need to remember every exact detail. But as long as you remember some of the details, that's good. That is when we first met. Yes, it was. I'm glad you remember, because then I don't have to recap literally our first meeting. But if you will remember, it went over pretty well. It went over pretty well. It went over so well, in fact, that the following day, I told a bunch of my friends, including Tyler McIntyre, who I was friends with at the time, that I thought that you were nice, and I thought that you were cute, and I wondered if that was gonna be a thing worth pursuing. And Tyler McIntyre reveals to me that you had come up to him right after my conversation and asked me to leave the party. And so naturally I said, "What?" And he said, "Yeah, you're creeping her out." And I said, "That literally does not even register with me. I thought we had an amazing conversation. I thought that we aligned on so many different perspectives that most people in our age range and our demographic don't really align on." And I was, wow, I guess I completely misinterpreted that. So I'm feeling two things. One, kind of ashamed I misinterpreted that so much, and sad that it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. And obviously I can't ask you out now. And B, kind of upset because I didn't think I did anything wrong in that scenario. And I've never even been asked to leave. I don't even have anything for it. But, you know, I've never been asked to leave a party for sure. I'm not belligerent. I don't even drink. I don't smoke. So, I don't know. That was weird. And so, ironically enough, Tyler McIntyre took that to heart and he never talked to me again. And I was kind of friends with that group for a little while, but then I just kind of fell into a new friend circle, which includes our good friends Ray and Kara. So, I guess that combination of bewilderment, disappointment, and kind of frustration fused together and accumulated into, or amalgamated into, a negative feeling towards you. And I have been just looking all over the place and closing my eyes because I've been telling this story. And I am now currently realizing you have your jaw on the floor. So, and I think I just answered your question. So I would like to ask you, truth or dare? Good. Truth. Awesome. I could tell, hey, why, what is that reaction? Well, I just put you through a multi-part story that was very long and very arduous, and probably didn't even have the payoff that you wanted. So please go ahead. Yes, I remember the party as we went over. Okay, yeah. What? Wait, okay. I heard that, and then I processed it. Okay, no, I'll let you finish. I'll let you finish. Yeah. I do know Lily Sampson. Holy Toledo. Lily and I, starting in January, dated for 7 months. Oh my God. I feel like my whole entire life is shifting on its axis. Everything is being put through a new perspective. What in God's green earth? So, to recap, we hit it off at a Halloween party a year and a half ago. And we both agree that we hit it off a year and a half ago. Then two respective people who, from what I understand, I don't think Tyler and Lily even knew each other. They both told us that the other person was really creeped out by them. And then in turn, cut us out of their life, presumably in order to hide the fact that they would start dating us literally months after. I've been hoodwinked. I've been bamboozled. And I'm now realizing how gullible I was. I thought I should have trusted. Exactly. It was so good. It was perfect. It was magnetic. It was amazing. And we could have avoided terrible relationships because obviously now that we know that, God, what terrible people. Yeah, no, of course I meant it. I meant it very much. I thought that you were really something special. And that's why I felt so negatively towards you, because I thought that everything went great, and I thought that you were emitting the same kind of frequency that I was, but and the fact that you just wanted to throw me out of the party and then utilizing the guilt in that. Ugh. So what do we do now, right? The perspective has completely flipped. No. Does Kara know about that story? Yeah, he does. He does know about that story. How long have you been friends with them? Did you tell her like recently-ish? Yep. All right. All of the boxes are checked off. We have been completely set up on what is essentially a blind date, first date, come to a realization on our own date. Yeah. And they knew it too. So they both knew both sides of the story, and they tell each other everything. So here we are, I guess. That's why they told me to work that hard on my sliders. Dim. Oh, do I go again? I don't think I go again. I don't think that's the rules. Okay. Well, truth or Oh no, you know. So it is. Yeah, no, yeah. You go. You asked me. Okay, I don't know. You have a weird look in your eye. I'm so sorry. I guess I'll go truth. Yeah. Oh wow. Um, I I remember that's. I remember standing on the opposite side of the porch when I was walking back inside, and I looked over my shoulder, and I couldn't tell, but I there was like a 50-50 chance that I had seen you looking back at me. And if I had been 100% sure that you were looking back at me, I would have gone and I would have kissed you. Yeah. So I definitely thought about kissing you that night. Okay, now this is definitely not how this works, but in the interest of moving this along in the way that I think you want it to go, dare. Oh my God. The one thing I didn't forget is you have my exact sense of humor and personality and all that. Oh my God. Oh, this is bonkers, right? I just can't believe it. I came here expecting a game night with a bunch of people that I like and Kara and Ray, and now I'm here with you and no, it's okay. You just, again, taken aback, not offended or anything like that. I just didn't think you'd be so up forward and upfront about it. But yeah, I think dating is a good word to use, and I'm very interested in that. And all of this said, the one thing that I still have to stick beside is we are going to absolutely feast a revenge feast. A revenge feast on Tyler McIntyre and Lily. A revenge feast on Kara and Ray for setting this up without even informing us. We are going to eat every single one of those sliders until we're not able to move. Now, I think I think you are very silly to imagine a universe where I wouldn't enjoy the night ending in cuddles and movies and kisses. So yes, 100% yes. What is it? What is it? Final. Okay. Truth. One more and then I'm done. Oh, you are a sneaky person. Listen, again, who knows where this is going to go? But if you think that is this a date? Sure, on the first date that I am going to just willy-nilly give up my new secret sauce recipe to someone that I only have met for the second time, then you must be out of your mind. It's never going to happen. So, you can try as much as you want to, but I am not giving it up that
summer arms, you were laughing, I was drawn in your circle.